So today I'm going to take you through a really grounding sequence. The idea that when we begin to overthink or when the world kind of feels a bit chaotic for us, yoga and specifically a really grounding sequence can help us to feel really safe in the body and bring us back to center. So you're welcome to use props, you're welcome to modify just to suit your body and listen to those internal cues that the body gives you. We're going to start in a supine position, so just lying down. You can make your way there however you like. Letting the body rest nice and long against the earth. And maybe you take the hands out wide if that feels best to really get the most connection to the earth. One of my favorite things to do is place my palms over top of my hip bones. And this really allows this very grounding, calming sensation for me through the body. Or another one of my favorites is to place the fingertips together, thumb tips together, and then rest this over the belly button. And then what you notice is you start to breathe in and draw the breath into the belly, is that the fingertips or thumb tips might start to move apart. And then when you release the breath, the fingertips, thumb tips draw back together. So choosing how you want to start the sequence today and getting nice and comfy. Taking several breaths just to really ground yourself, to connect into the shape, whatever you've chosen. And really allow it to fill you. And you might even start to notice all of the points of your body that are connected into the earth. So to do this, maybe closing down the eyes if you've not got there yet. And taking these first few moments just to really allow your body to be felt, to notice the points of your body connecting into Pachamama, Mother Earth beneath you. And let the feeling of the breath draw in through the body. And then as you release the breath, can you melt your body down even deeper into the earth? And so we'll take another few breaths like that in, and becoming nice and heavy on the breath out. Again, one more just like that. Breathe in, feel the belly, the body expands, and then release. Now we'll start to invite just a little bit of movement. Taking it nice and slow, but drawing your knees in towards your chest. Nice little squeeze here, or maybe you even start to split the knees apart, open through the hips. And then option here for a little happy baby. So take the soles of the feet to the sky. Heaps of options. You can hold onto the backs of the thighs, onto the shins, or maybe if you've got the room, onto the tops of the feet. But no worries, just wherever feels best for you. And can you prioritize this lengthening of the spine, the lower back down towards the earth, drawing the shoulders away from your neck. And take a big breath in. And ground into the earth on your exhale. Nice. And bring the knees in towards the chest, nice little squeeze. And we're going to take that right foot out long and guide left knee in towards the chest. Finding nice and length through the front hip bone here. And then you might even start to draw the left knee out towards the side and maybe even grounding through that right hip bone with the palm. Maybe there's some little hip circles as you move through the body, noticing what feels nice. And then slowly we take that left knee over to the other side into a gentle twist. An option here to extend the left arm, maybe just into a cactus shape. And if you want to take the twist right into the neck, then just gently looking the opposite way. And we'll stay here just for a couple of breaths. As we move through this really grounding shape, grounding sequence, can you prioritize sending the breath down into the earth?
So letting every inhale feel the belly, feel the ribs, the body. And every exhale, you melt just a little deeper. Nice. Drawing the left knee back into the chest. Swapping over, right knee comes in, left leg long. Again, lengthening out through the left side this time, enjoying that nice juicy stretch into the hip flexor. And maybe you take that right knee wide. You might start to circle the knee if that feels good, just tuning into your body. And then eventually we'll take the knee, cross it over, twist to the other side. So also prioritizing here, keeping that shoulder blade, that right shoulder blade onto the earth. And when we do that, we allow the stretch not just into the lumbar spine, but all the way up to the thoracic spine, our upper back. And there's no need to take the twist into the neck, so maybe you just rest. Wherever you are, taking a deep breath in. Gentle breath out. Nice. And drawing back to center. Hug the knees in towards the chest. We're going to slowly make our way up to a seat. So maybe there's a few little rocks or rolls to get there. Or maybe you just come all the way up. We'll take the feet together into a forward fold. So the closer the feet are to the body, this is going to feel a lot tighter. So if you need the extra room, then yeah, just go for it. Bring the toes together, maybe the hands will rest onto the feet, or maybe you start to rest the body up, lengthen long on the breath in. And then we'll forward fold, breath out. So maybe the palms rest up into the sky, or maybe the palms rest down as this feels really grounding, connecting into the earth beneath you. And there's no need to force the fold, so any amount of just bending forward, melting the body, letting gravity do its thing is so welcome. If you want to get really cozy into the shape, you can even take your palms underneath and maybe they rest onto the feet. And let the body draw down. I feel like that little interlace kind of helps to draw your body forward. So if that's what's calling you today, then yeah, go for it. And take one more breath. And can you soften somewhere as you breathe out? Nice. We'll gently come up to a seat. You're welcome to sit onto a block, a bolster. We won't be here for too long. Otherwise, coming together, taking the hands up to the sky, big breath in. And we'll split the arms apart as we cactus down. Breathe out. And this time we'll take the palms to the back of the head. I'd love for you to keep that connection of belly button to spine. So we're giving some support for our lower back here. And taking palms behind and then gently starting to open through the chest. So maybe the gaze will lift as you peel your heart forward. And then start to bring the elbows together, round through the upper back. And this time chin comes to chest. So if you're familiar with the cat-cow, this is essentially what we're doing from a seated position, opening through the spine. And then drawing the body inward. Nice. So just going to go for one more, just like that. Take a breath in, lift up. And then breath out, come together. Nice. We're going to take our hands out. This might be a little tricky transition, but we're going to come into Malasana, our yogi squat. So maybe you lunge with the body forward, or yeah, just move yourself around. We'll take the feet nice and wide, so the heels are in, toes are out. And notice how the body really wants to kind of nestle in. We're going to fight against that gravity and start to lift up through the chest. You might like to place the palms together. And I feel like there's this nice little tug of war between my elbows pushing into my knees pushing into my elbows. Keeping length through the body. And if this shape feels quite inaccessible, which it absolutely can, placing a block or a bolster just underneath the hip bones, elevating the hip bones and resting down. You'll still get this opening through the shape. So option to stay just like this, no need to move, or come along with me for a little twist. Left fingertips down to the earth, right fingertips up to the sky. Can you really feel this opening and expansion through the body? Keeping that grounding, right? We're focusing on drawing the energy down into the earth, but there's a lightness still. And maybe you stay here, or just an option to take that right hand behind you, so the back of the palm will come onto that left hip bone. As you peel open, little half bind. And then on your next exhale, gently unravel. And we'll just come to the other side. So the right fingertips go down, left fingertips draw up to the sky, nice and open, big stretch. And maybe if you like, taking that palm behind you to the back of the hand, resting onto that right hip bone. Back of the hip rather. And drawing the breath in, lifting up. And then on your next exhale, coming back out. I can feel my feet, so no doubt you can feel yours. Place the hands down, and we're just going to heel toe the feet into about hips distance. And letting the body melt down. So I like to keep a really big, juicy bend through my knees. I find that this allows me to feel the stretch all the way through the back chamber of my body. So there's no need to worry if you can't touch your toes. It's not important. We bend the knees to get there. And then take a breath in and really let the neck go as you breathe out. And draw the hands maybe to the shins for a halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Looking for this flat back sensation. The crown of the head searches forward, chin will tuck into the chest. And then fall down. Pressing your feet through to the floor, pull the belly button into your spine as you start to peel all the way up to the sky. So slowly the hands will reach, maybe they go wide, maybe out in front, you choose as you take a big breath in, Urdhva Hastasana. And then hands through the palms, meeting at the heart space, Tadasana. So here we might take a little moment just to ground. So option here, place the hands onto the body. Maybe the hands rest by your side or into prayer. Take a moment to feel the energy of the earth beneath you, the feet grounding through into the earth. And feeling rested and held. And taking a moment to feel the breath move through the body. Notice what comes up. And we'll carry on. Bring the hands into the sky as you breathe in. And draw the hands to prayer as you fold back down. Nice. We're going to place the left hand by the face this time and take a twist to the right hand side so that right fingertips will reach up. You'll notice that left knee will start to bend as you get a nice juicy stretch into the left leg, back of the hamstring. Peel open on your breath in and then fold back down, breath out. Nice. Going to take the left foot now to the back, ground through your left knee and come to our supported easy twist. So if you're feeling super ready today, then yeah, no worries, you can lift that back leg, but otherwise, just keeping it nice and grounded, nice and restful. I'm feeling a nice opening through the heart space, the chest as the fingertips really reach high to the sky. And then draw that top hand down. And we're going to move to Cleopatra. So this time, we're going to all lift our bottom leg. Easy twist. And then just coming onto that right side of the foot. And I like to heel toe my foot just a little further down to give me some extra room. Maybe you start to reach the hand behind you as you dip the hips. Press that bottom hand into the floor. Supporting that shoulder blade. Take a big breath in. And draw back to center. So we're going to come to face the front of our mat. This time you might like to take the foot span in just a touch as we move to pyramid pose. So there's the straightening-ish through the front leg. You're drawing your right hip back in space. And then maybe you take a halfway lift as you breathe in and fold as you breathe out. And if you have blocks here, it can be really nice to just give you that extra bit of support. And then start to bend through into the front knee. We're in a runner's lunge shape here. If you'd like to drop your back knee, no drama. Otherwise, pulling the chest and the heart through. And we're all going to peel up through the body. Nice big push through both feet as we settle into our high crescent lunge. Now my stance is quite narrow now, so I'm just going to heel toe that foot out wide to give myself a little bit of extra room. Feel the right hip start to draw down and both hands lift to the sky. Take a breath in and sink on the breath out. Hands go high, scoop the tailbone under, breath in. And draw the hands to prayer, or forward rather, breath out. We'll take a big step, fold, Uttanasana. Then it's a halfway lift as you inhale, and fold as you exhale. Feet through the floor, peel all the way up, nice and slow, really feeling it along the way, breath in. And then Tadasana, we meet, breath out. Option to place the palms, the hands, wherever you feel nice and cozy and grounded today. We'll take a deep breath in. This time out the mouth, letting go. We move once more. Take the hands up to the sky, big breath in. And then fold all the way down as you breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. And then fold forward, exhale. So staying at the front of your mat, I'm going to just maneuver this way so we get the same side together. And this time placing the right hand down, the left fingertips will reach up to the sky. So that's right hand down, left fingertips up. Nice stretch through the left leg. Take a breath in as you peel open through the chest. And then send the breath down as you fold down. Nice. This time stepping the right foot back. Drop the right knee and we're in a supported easy twist. Peel open once more. And maybe you start to draw that left hip back. Take a breath in. Remember, we ground as we breathe out. Nice. Now we're coming up into our easy twist, unsupported. Pressing into the right hand, keep a nice stable base as we move to Cleopatra. So I like to heel toe that foot just a little further back and give myself some extra room. I'm really pressing down through that bottom hand, scooping my shoulder under to stack my joints on top. Maybe the hand goes behind and then nice drawing back to center. So take your foot, that's it, in a little bit more as you pull your hips back in space for pyramid pose. Again, really recommend maybe placing hands into a bolster or a block if you've got one. Otherwise, drawing your body into the midline, sending left hip back into space. And straightening-ish through the front leg, always keeping a nice little micro bend here. Take a breath in. And fold, breath out. Nice. We'll come to our runner's lunge. Again, you can absolutely drop your back knee as you lift the chest forward. Breath in. And breath out. Now we're going to pick up strong through the legs, both feet as you peel up. High crescent lunge. I'm going to heel toe my foot out so my stance is wider. This helps me to feel more supported and grounded in this shape. Maybe you too. Scooping our tailbone under, bending through both knees. Hands draw nice and high. Breath in. Stay, breath out.
One more, hands to the sky, inhale. And then we step forward and fold, exhale. Our half sun salutation, so halfway lift on the breath in. And fold on the breath out. And press through the feet. Hands to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana, big breath in. And then melt the body down, breath out. Halfway lift in. And forward fold, exhale. And we'll take a little moment to rest here. So maybe you take the feet nice and wide. You might even catch on to your opposite elbows. And you could interlace the palms behind the back of the head. Or take whatever bind or stretch is calling. Can you really feel the gravity of your body fold you deeper into the earth? And there's this giving or letting go of any energy, any emotions, any situations that are holding or gripping into the body. Here in this forward fold, can you let it go? Take one more breath. Exhale through the mouth. Nice work. Take the palms to the shins, halfway lift, breath in. And fold, breath out. Nice. That left hand goes down, right fingertips go high to the sky. And then folds. Left foot steps back. We've got our easy twists, supported, unsupported, you choose. And then we're gonna guide our way into Cleopatra. Take a breath in, come high. Breath out, start to straighten up. We've got pyramid shape. Send the hips back as you inhale. And fold as you exhale. Runner's lunge. And breath in. And fold the breath out. Big push through the feet. Peel the body up to the sky. High crescent lunge. Inhale. We'll stay, sink, exhale. Hands will lift all the way to the sky. Can you start to straighten the legs on your breath in? And then draw your body down, lunge, maybe cactus, breath out. Twice more like that. Breath in. And breath out. Once more. Energy up. And then grounding down. Nice. Now just the hands go high this time. And we're going to peel open Warrior Two. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, grounding down, melting down towards the earth. Nice. We're going to bring that right forearm onto the thigh. And take the top hand up and over. We're in our extended side angle shape. So imagine you're scooping your booty underneath and finding nice long length through the body. And drawing in and lifting up. Breath in. And grounding down, breath out. Nice. Then start to press through both feet. Reverse Trikonasana. Take that top hand up and over. So there's this nice long line of energy through the whole body. And then we'll come back to our extended side angle. Twice more. Breath in, lift up. And breath out, ground down. One more, inhale. This time staying here. Exhale, goddess. So we're taking both feet nice and wide. Heels are in, toes are out. Sinking down through the hips. And maybe the hands go nice and high, or maybe you place both of the hands onto the thighs and invite a little bit of movement here. We'll stay for just a moment. Take a breath in. Maybe lifting up and then breath out. Nice. Once more, inhale, lift up. And then come back, Warrior Two. Breathe out. Now scoop both hands forward, high crescent lunge on your inhale. And plant the hands forward, Uttanasana, fold, we meet. Exhale. Halfway lift, breath in. And fold, breath out. Hands all the way to the sky. Breath in. And draw down. Folds. Breath out. Halfway lift in. And folds out. So placing right hand down, left fingertips up to the sky as you breathe in. And then meld back down, breath out. Take that right foot back, easy twist, option to drop the back knee. And then Cleopatra, scoop the booty down. Draw up and over as you breathe in. And then pyramids, breath out. Runner's lunge, come forward. And stay, letting go. Scoop the whole body forward, high crescent lunge on your inhale. And cactus the arms, draw down, exhale. Scoop up, take a breath in, straighten the legs. Breathe out, lunge down. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. Draw in and out. This time, both hands come high to the sky. And we peel open Vibhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. So we're scooping the legs together, but still sending that grounding energy, strong strength down to the earth. Feeling a nice long lunge through the left leg here. And guiding our knee over top of the ankle. Hands reaching out nice and wide, but notice if the shoulders lift. Can you settle them down? We'll take one more breath here. And down. Nice. Left forearm finds the thigh, extended side angle. Top hand might come up over top or all the way over bicep to ear. Strong shape. Can you keep scooping the body under? Maybe becoming lighter on that forearm. Take one more breath. Maybe feel the shakes. And then come up, reverse Trikonasana. So straighten through that front leg. Nice long line of energy through the body. And then come back down. We'll move between those two shapes. So extended side angle. And then release. Reverse Trikonasana. Once more. Extended side angle, peel open. And then come back up. Nice big lift. We'll draw back, Warrior 2. Scoop the hands together. And this time we meet heels in, toes out, Goddess. Options, hands to prayer, hands to the thighs. Maybe even inviting a little bit of movement through the body. Can you roll the shoulders back? Sit into the back body here. It's going to feel strong for sure, juicy. And then really tuning into the energy of being connected into the earth beneath you. Connected into the body. Connected into your breath. And then we'll get out of there. Take a big breath in, lift the palms. And then we'll meet Warrior 2, breath out. Scoop the hands high, high crescent lunge on your inhale. Step forward and fold, exhale. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breath in. Uttanasana, fold, breath out. Urdhva Hastasana, breath in. And then we'll pause here in Tadasana, breath out. So choose where the hands find the body. Maybe prayer, heart space, palms by the sides. And can you close down the eyes if you're not already, and just take a moment to come back in. You might start to notice here the heat through the body. You'll feel the breath as it's become a little quicker as we've moved through the asana. Pausing and soaking up this feeling of this very moment. How it feels to be totally connected into your body. And this practice of moving away from the thinking brain and dropping deeper into the body. And finding this connection to self. And the movement and the asana are just a way for us to clear the clutter and to come back home into what it feels like to be you. And we'll take one more breath in, breath out. And hands go high to the sky. Inhale, nice big slow reach. Melt the body down, breathe out. Slowly, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, breath in. Uttanasana, fold, breath out. And this time, we're just going to sink the hips down nice and slow onto the booty. And start to make our way down to the earth. So drawing the feet, connecting them to the earth beneath you. And just taking a moment here to rest. Maybe palms go onto the hip bones, maybe arms out wide. And just coming back to that connection of self, body, breath. And then we'll take that right foot, cross it over onto the left knee. And here in this reclined figure 4 or pigeon shape, you might notice that this is all you need. This is all the stretch that you feel. Or if you'd like to invite a little more sensation, this is feeling okay, gently start to press that right knee away from the body. Or even you can start to interlace through the back of the thigh or maybe on top of the shin. And then I like to invite just a little sway side to side. Soft breath in. And grounding breath out. And gently let that left foot fall to the earth. And we'll take it over to the other side. Right, left leg rather crosses over the right knee. And maybe here is where you stay, or a nice little push of that left knee. Or adding on, interlacing in this little loop. But just knowing that less is more as we start to wind down. So always taking it easy. And maybe there's that sway or just gentle movement to the body. Soft breath in. Gentle breath out. Nice. And let that foot fall to the earth. Gently unravel. I'm going to take a little Setu Bandhasana glute bridge. If you'd like to, and you have a block, you can make this restorative. So placing the block on its lowest setting and sliding it underneath the hips, resting the hips back down. Otherwise, if you're coming along with me, we'll start by feeling the scoop of the pelvis up towards the face. So scooping in. And we're activating our low belly muscles here, our low core. Hands can rest by the sides. And then start to press feet to the earth, letting the hips rise any amount. Doesn't need to be much. We're gently winding down. As well, maybe you take the arms out overhead. Might feel nice to really stretch. One more breath. And then unravel the body back down to the earth.
There might be a few more shapes here that you feel called to make, a twist or another happy baby. Otherwise, just choosing how you'd like to spend your final few moments in class. So it might be resting the body long, hands out, palms to body, making a choice that feels really grounding and safe for you. Or maybe you finish in a seat, a little seated meditation. So however you want to spend the next few moments, just come to find some rest. Wherever you are, just allowing your body to be fully held by the earth beneath. Noticing the parts of your body that are connected into the earth. And feeling the weight of your bones, your muscles, everything becomes heavy and deep as you sink, melt down into the earth beneath you. Letting every breath in be gentle and soft. And every breath out allowing you to rest a little more. And staying here for as long as you like. Breathing in, breathing out.